I am Dana Malcolm. This is your midday edition of Top Stories for Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Coming up is the news that matters most.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
Mabel Agyman, Chief Justice of the Turks and Caicos Islands, has revealed that 101 criminal cases and 82 civil cases had been brought forward in the Supreme Court in 2023 from 2022 alone. Lengthy waits for trial are one of the reasons cited for the 56% conviction rate at the Supreme Court by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. Angela Brooks, acting DPP, is confident, though, that the matters will be disposed of more quickly going forward with regional assistance and with the simultaneous sitting of 3 criminal courts. Studies are now showing that the COVID-19 pill Paxlovid has a negligible effect on the development of long COVID. The most recent study was published in the Journal of Medical Virology. The drug is billed to shorten a COVID infection and make it less severe, but the study says that 16% of respondents who took it got long COVID. This is in contrast to 14% of those that did not take the drug. Those treated with Paxlovid experienced just the same amount of symptoms as those who were not during their bouts of long COVID. Thankfully, long COVID is rare, with less than 6% of adults being affected, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Everyone can now pay online with the National Health Insurance Board. Employers, self-employed, students, voluntary contributors, or even pensioners making contributions for their dependents. Simply visit nhip.tc, register for the e-services, submit your calculator, and pay directly through our e-services portal. Payments are easier with the National Health Insurance Board, building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
Turks and Caicos Islander Tanya Swan has been crowned one of the top sales managers in the Sandals chain of hotels in the Americas. She was awarded the David Roper Award at the Sandals Global Sales Conference in Jamaica recently. Swan serves as the Director of Sales at Beaches Turks and Caicos and has almost 2 decades of experience at the 6-star World's Best All-Inclusive Family Resort. Convicted American fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried will not face another trial, and that decision is met with some outrage. The founder of FTX, which was headquartered in the Bahamas, had been indicted on suspicion of making exorbitant donations to campaigns of various U.S. politicians or conspiracy to bribe foreign officials. Federal prosecutors dropped the charges, citing a lack of new evidence and keen interest in having the case wrapped up speedily. Bankman-Fried is to be sentenced on March 28th. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
We love playing video games, and the only way to win is with a fast, reliable connection. Flow has the best fiber internet for gaming and streaming. We've even tested it in our gaming lab on 6 different consoles. When we're playing, we only see users on the Flow network. Flow Home Max plans allow up for 6 persons using 3 consoles or application with 200 megabytes per second, no buffering or lagging, and you get that for a low price. Stay in the game with Flow's fiber fast internet. Visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
The Health Development Partnership for Africa and the Caribbean, HEDPAC, is a new initiative to strengthen South-to-South health cooperation between Africa and the Caribbean. It was launched on December 19th. Registered in Rwanda and Barbados, it will focus on strengthening the health workforce in the 2 regions. Cooling glass. It's a new invention coming out of the University of Maryland that researchers say could help all countries, even small island developing states, actively fight climate change and the associated heat. The mixture of glass can lower temperatures indoors by reflecting the sun's rays and heat into space, making surfaces up to 3.5 degrees Celsius cooler even at noon. Able to withstand exposure to water, ultraviolet radiation, dirt, and even flames, the glass can be applied to a variety of surfaces like tile, brick, and metal. That is it for this edition of the news. I am Dana Malcolm. Thank you for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.